We're starting the week with pause front squats, then moving into a pair of 6-minute AMRAPs of double unders, dumbbell thrusters, and devil presses. If you find these videos helpful, please consider becoming a vintage superfan for $2.99 a month. Click the join button under this video. Here we go with our warm-up. We have a great day of training. Grab your jump rope and let's start with 30 seconds of jumps. Over the 2 to 3 rounds of the warm-up, recommend progressing from single unders to alternating singles into some double under practice. And double under practice. Take 3. It's not a real take, we're still recording. There we go. Okay, the struggle is real, as they say. Grab your kettlebell. Let's do a little progression. Since we're going 2 to 3 rounds of the warm-up, maybe on round 1, we can do some chest level swings. Focus on hinging from the hips. Kettlebell swings back through the hips. Push the hips forward and use that extension to elevate the kettlebell. Over the second and third round, start progressing to going to overhead for that American kettlebell swing. Keep your kettlebell, we'll go for goblet squats next. Clean it to chest level. Let's think about breathing and bracing. We're trying to get warmed up for our front squats for strength work. So really want to take in a deep breath, hold that breath in the midline as you descend through the full squat. Then again, quick little progression. If you want to start out a little bit easier, you can start in a push-up plank hold. Okay, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the abs, lock out your arms. Rounds 2 and 3, if you want to go a little more advanced, kick upside down into a handstand hold. Again, try to push through the shoulder, active shoulder position, point the toes, only heels touching the wall. And then finally, we'll finish with a little bit of banded stretching. Move to a band hanging from a pull-up bar and do a banded front rack stretch. There's already one up there, there's a black one. So put your, yeah, that might be a little too high. It's okay, we'll do some plyos with that later in the week, but put your arms through that band, lean forward, lean down. If you'd like, you can cross your leg behind you to get a little bit of extra side, lower back stretch. So we'll go 30-second per side in this banded stretch. That's gonna do it for the warm-up. For our strength work, we're gonna do some pausing front squats. We have 5 sets total, and we're gonna do 6 reps in every set. We're gonna do a 2-second pause at the bottom of each rep. So this is gonna be a good bit of time under tension. As always, like we mentioned in the warm-up, we're focused on that midline stability. The ability to take in the deep breath, hold that breath, and continue to stay braced through the bottom. Pause at the bottom, Carly. Take 2. 1, 2, stand. Okay, things we're looking for from the side. Keep the elbows up and keep the lower back tight. We don't want that lower back winking down at the bottom. Yep, so don't exaggerate extra depth, but keep that chest up, keep the lower back squeezed through that bottom position. 5 sets of 6 with a 2-second pause at the bottom. For our conditioning workout, we have 2 6-minute AMRAPs with a 3-minute rest in between. Our target is 3 rounds or more in each 6-minute window, starting with 32 double unders, looking for a high bounce on the feet while keeping the hands down at hip level. Then we're gonna do 2 double dumbbell movements. I don't know whose idea this was, but this is gonna be terrible. 8 double dumbbell thrusters. Clean the dumbbells to the shoulders, descend through a full squat, drive the hips up aggressively as you stand, and lock out the dumbbells overhead, arms straight up, okay? Then, continuing to use the dumbbells for devil presses. When you set the dumbbells down, widen them to chest or shoulder width, drop down to a full burpee, swing the dumbbells back through the hips, extend the hips forward like a kettlebell swing, and use that forward momentum to drive the dumbbells overhead. So 32 double unders, 8 devil presses, 8 thrusters, 4 devil presses. If you only have a single dumbbell, feel free to just modify and do the single dumbbell variation. 8 dumbbell thrusters. If it's a heavy dumbbell, you can go 4 on one side, 4 on the other, or if you have a light dumbbell, just 8 on each arm, and then the single arm devil press. Awesome. If you don't have any dumbbells, you can still do double unders or jumping jacks instead of that. Go for 16 air squats instead of the 8 thrusters. And then finish up with 4 burpees. Please submit your scores in the comments. Let us know how you're doing.